It is time for your WIN podcast for super busy professionals sharing transformational moments. Your host, Chu Tang.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Your Win podcast. Today I have my special guest, KK, with us. Welcome, KK.
Thank you.
So, KK, I have only one question. Would you share with our audience your transformational moment that from that moment on, it changed your life?
I will.
Mm.
The thing that changed my life is losing my spouse and all the things you have to go through. I'm in my 50s, didn't vision that I would lose my partner so early on, and how life must go on since I'm still on the planet. And what I know now that I didn't know, because I hadn't lost my parents or any major family members directly attached to me, let's say. But how important it is when you find the love of your life and how you move on. And it's been a big transformational moment for me. And it's very close to home because I'll have my 2-year anniversary of losing him in September. And all the things that you do to, like I said, get up and do another day. So it's been after he passed, he was sick, but we didn't know how sick he was. I mean, we knew he was stage 4 cancer, but we never asked the question because we were very optimistic. How much time does he have left? And we did that so we wouldn't live in fear, but live for the day. It's kind of now how I live for the day. Yeah. And this transformational moment has, one, made me live for the day. I quit working full time.
Okay.
Which some people would do the opposite, might work. But I had worked for 40 years, 25 years in my own business. And I said, life is short. He died at 61. I'm in my 50s. I want to go see the world. So it made me wake up to get my stuff together, because having a trust is so important. If you have assets, and protect it for your family. I had 3 roles, maybe 4. Every day I had to get out of my house by 10 a.m. to get movement in my body.
Okay.
Number 2, don't drink alcohol alone.
Okay.
I don't drink much, but if I was going to have a drink, I want to make sure I was with somebody else.
Okay.
Number 3, boundaries on people who might give you advice, or maybe a family member who has their own things they want to accomplish in your your loss, I mean, like family members who want to know about the whole estate and what's in it for them.
Mm,
So I told everyone I was going quiet. I'm not doing a celebration of life right away
mm,
because I spent a lot of time in the hospital with him that I
mm,
needed to recharge my battery.
mm,
And when I was ready, he was like, do it when you want to do it. So I had boundaries on certain family members.
mm,
And when I thought I was open to receiving information from them, I opened the door. And when they still did the repeated process, I went back and closed the door again. And then what I found from all of that, it made me, all of those things changed my life. I mean, I'm so much healthier.
mm,
That it's a wild thing to say. I'm happier,
mm,
but of course I miss them, but I'm happier and not as stressed
mm,
and finding my joy every day. It's one of my themes of my life is to
mm,
keep finding my joy
mm,
and living for the day and then planning trips and going places he didn't or we hadn't gone together has been a lifesaver for me. And I've gone on a lot of solo trips by myself
mm,
to see the world, like I
mm,
said, that he was like not interested in, or he I don't know, he didn't want to go to a lot of things at the end. So
mm,
for me, it's finding myself again by
mm,
traveling.
mm.
And that has really helped transform me to be more joyful and peaceful and yeah, taking time that I've never had really since I was a little kid, probably since I was 5.
Oh, wow, wow. So which country did you visit first?
I went to the Caribbean
Mm-hmm.
and went to all the Canary Islands.
Oh, okay, okay. I was in Canary Islands. Only
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But this year's a big year. I'm going to Italy, Spain, France, Germany, Austria, Budapest,
Wow.
and then I just booked a trip to India. So between now and January of next year, I will all those countries hit. And it's only because
So when
I'm
did you go to Europe?
September to October. It's like
Oh,
4
September.
weeks.
Oh, okay. It's
And then I'm going
because
again
the
at
reason I asked is
Christmas.
because going. Oh, Christmas. Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Why do you ask?
Cool. No, the reason I ask is because I'm going in August.
Oh, I'll miss you by a couple weeks.
Yeah. Wow, wow. Thank you so much for sharing this transformational moment.
Hmm.
Mm,
I hope it helps somebody else.
I'm sure.
Good.
Thank you. So if you guys like this episode, come back. Until then, stay happy and hopeful. Thank you, KK.
Yeah, thank you too.
So what do you think of the podcast format?
Oh, I like it. It makes me think about things that maybe I don't think about every day.
Okay.
So it's
So,
an opening for myself,
oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I have another question. Do you have a favorite sport?
I do.
Ah, you do. Okay. Tell us about it.
I'm into pickleball.
Oh, okay. Okay. I haven't played it. So what's your position?
Um, my position is showing up and having fun.
Uh-huh.
So pickleball is a cross between tennis
Uh-huh.
and ping pong.
Oh,
So
I play both tennis and ping pong.
yeah, so I played tennis for 35 years
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Single or double?
I played singles for years, and then I played doubles because I like
Mhm.
the strategy of it more than
Mhm,
singles.
mhm,
I played
mhm.
USDA for years and years and years. And
Oh,
again, it was really kind of always, I now know it was increasing my cortisol, but I thought it was there to relax me. I was living a stress life and doing tennis and doing
uh,
that I now do uh pickleball because you can just show up when you want to some
oh,
courts.
and is the court size smaller than tennis or bigger?
Yes, yes, it's half the size of tennis.
Oh, half the
And
size. Okay.
yeah, so it's like taking two ping pong courts together or half a
Oh,
tennis court.
oh,
But it's also a place where you can just drop in and play. And most
oh,
people who have good hand and eye coordination, people who play really good and people who play mediate, beginner, can all play
oh,
together. But it's really fun and there's a lot of laughter and it's just
yeah.
joyful.
Yeah, I heard that it's getting very popular, but I just never really
It's even on cruise ships now.
into it. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's so when you play, do you think of anything or you just play?
Well, the strategic person in me goes in to try to win,
Oh,
especially if I have to play against men and they're all like in it. Then I'm like,
oh,
oh, they have no backhand. I'm gonna beat them. And then they just walk off like, how did you do that? Because I'm a big girl, and I'm like, I'm
are you
smart.
are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Oh, okay.
But interesting thing, my late husband, I got him into playing pickleball, and he would play with his right hand, and then he moved the paddle to his left hand, and he played with both hands. I never seen this before.
Oh, he was someone that who could use both hands, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, I've never seen that before. But because
yeah,
it's social and no competitiveness,
yeah,
he's like, you
yeah.
don't do that? And I'm like, no, you don't do that. Most people don't do that.
Yeah. No, but no, my sister and my brother, older sister and brother, they were naturally left-handed,
Mhm.
right? But then my parent make them change to right-handed.
Oh,
So in sport, they play with the left hand. So when you talk about backhand, I have to remember to not
right,
attack that person the wrong side if they're
right,
left-handed, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have to pay attention to that
Yeah,
too.
yeah. And then sometimes, yeah, you're right. Sometimes they could play with both hands too, if they want to.
He did it.
Yeah.
And when he did it, people went, did you just switch hands like in the middle of the game? And he's like, oh, yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah, that really makes people.
Yeah, totally. It was great. I loved it as a strategic player. I'm like, keep doing it.
Yep. That's so cool. Thank you so much for sharing this. Yeah. So yeah,
Thank you
have
very much for having
a
me.
beautiful, thank you. Have a beautiful day and
You too.
talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share. See you soon at Your Win Podcast.